Hello. Let's see how a chat system like Slack, Whatsapp, WeChat handles message duplication. This is a very hard problem. If you get a system design question on WhatsApp or WeChat or Messenger, 9 out of 10 times your interviewer will want to follow up on this particular problem. So let's see how. The flow is client app resends the message. So let's just look at the regular flow. The client opens the app, connects to the gateway, authenticates, and forwards the request to the WebSocket manager, which establishes WebSocket. Now, the client app sends a message. The WebSocket manager forwards the message to the web service, which then passes the data to the database. Once it's all done, it acknowledges. Simple, right? But these are just machines and systems and networks, so anything can go wrong. Now, in this flow, the data is persisted. But imagine this, right? The client sends a message to the server, but the message is dropped, or the request that's forwarded to the message service that is dropped, or everything is fine, just the acknowledgement didn't happen, right? So in all of these cases, the client actually wants to resend the message. So the client retries the same message. The app is programmed with that, but the WebSocket manager doesn't know if it's an old message or the new message. So it simply forwards the message to the web service, the message service, which again persists the data. But we don't want this to happen, because if you've already persisted the message, then we'll just process this duplicate message, and you will have duplicate messages everywhere. Just for a scale, WhatsApp alone handles 4 million duplicate messages. So how do we exactly handle this? Let's see. The idea is very simple. The app, every time it sends a message, it just sends one uniquely generated ID. This could be a sequence number, UUID, anything. It could be very simple, just unique ID. So every time the message is sent, it also passes the ID. The WebSocket manager forwards the message to the message service. While persisting the data, it also persists the recently processed IDs. And it's processed only, and it stays live for maybe, let's say, 12 hours. Okay? So imagine the same case where the acknowledgement didn't happen. So the client sends the same message, but it's a retry. So it uses the same ID. And just to be safe, it also adds an attempt number. The WebSocket manager forwards the request to the message service. Because it has the ID, first it checks the recently processed IDs. If the ID is already there, then it's, instead of processing it, it just confirms the request and acknowledgement is done. Wanna know more? Watch my other videos. Thank you.